In Ottawa, Prime Minister Stephen Harper defied the wishes of China and met with the Dalai Lama at Parliament Hill today. The Chinese government sees the Buddhist leader as a separatist and is warning that Harper's meeting could jeopardize trade relations with China. Julie Van Dusen reports.
Welcome.
This is the first time a Canadian Prime Minister has met the Dalai Lama officially in his office on Parliament Hill. Warm greetings and an exchange of white scarves called katas, the Dalai Lama's trademark, symbol of purity of heart and harmony between Tibet, China and India. The Dalai Lama's visit here, especially on Parliament Hill, is in defiance of the Chinese government. Beijing sees the Dalai Lama not as a religious leader, but as a Tibetan separatist. The significance was not lost on those gathered here to greet him.
I'm Chinese.
China invaded Tibet in 1950. The Dalai Lama has been in exile in India since 1959.
I think this is very important for him to be meeting our Prime Minister on equal grounds with other world leaders, being received in the same way.
This Tibetan man was the Dalai Lama's bodyguard 30 years ago. He praises Harper for defying the Chinese so openly.
Whatever we start, we have to start from one number. Every number starts from one. So it's a very good beginning.
Jason Kenney says the Chinese government makes a lot of threats about trade, but he's not worried.
Since Parliament decided to grant honorary citizenship to the Dalai Lama last year, there's been a very significant increase in Canadian exports to China. Trade has increased overall, and Chinese tourism to Canada has increased.
Late this afternoon, the Chinese embassy responded.
Stop interfering with China's internal affairs and take concrete steps to safeguard Canada-China relations.
The spokesperson concludes that Canada's warm welcome for the Dalai Lama will undermine relations between Canada and China, but he wouldn't say exactly how. Julie Van Dusen, CBC News, Ottawa.